Hello, it's Tree here. The first podcast in a while after the weird Irish preview of Final Fantasy 13. This time I'm showing you not a review but more of a versatility test. Hello, on the PSP. Now then, many people know that the PSP can do pretty much anything. Can we see that? Yes, we can. Right. You can play your games basically. That's the main thing that people want to do. We've got in at the moment Crisis Core, which, if you remember, I did a pretty rubbish review of that, all sped up, so I sounded like Fred from YouTube. Anyway, you can also play your videos, your music, and look at your photos, and if you have a camera attachment, you can use that. But what many people, well, actually many people know this, but they don't do it, is that you can alter the PSP to do things. Namely, to emulate games on consoles that's not really supposed to. Now then, when the PSP first came out, there was a thing that you could apply. I don't know what it was called, but there was a thing that you could put on which made it able to play your emulated games and whatnot on your first party applications. However, to do that you needed to alter your battery, called a Pandora's battery, and I refused to do that because I didn't want to void the warranty or actually alter and tamper with the battery itself, because you could either buy a Pandora's battery or you could just open up the battery itself and risk dying from shock. There is now a, well, there's been for a while, this exploit called Chicken, as you can see there. Now, when you download the Chicken package, you put the certain folders and weird files onto your PSP's memory stick, and there's these 5 image files here. You open the 5 image files and it will let's say it'll kind of make your screen go fuzzy and crazy. I will show you that after I've recharged this because it's on low battery at the moment. But yeah, once the Chicken patch has been applied, you can play the first party applications that you might have on your PSP. Like here I've got the Nesta J NES emulator, ignore that, ignore that, ignore that. That's PSP Paint. Here we have Jellycar, that's a demo that you can download. Super Nintendo thing, that's a demo I downloaded off the legal store. That's a Sega Mega Drive / Genesis emulator, and that's a port of Doom. Port of Doom, ha ha ha. Now then, once you've loaded the Chicken thing into your PSP, you can then use another program which flashes your firmware into something called Gen A, which is a custom firmware which allows you to play downloaded image files of PSP games. Like here I've got Monster Hunter Freedom Unite United States edition. Here I've got Dissidia Final Fantasy, the Japanese edition, and that's the program that you click on, and I'll show you how to do it once I've recharged the thing. However, that's just a little explanation. I shouldn't have done that. That's a little explanation, do a dance. And then, once I said, like I said, once I charge it up, I shall show you how to play your emulated games and then how to flash your custom firmware. And then, do things like play downloaded ISOs and then buy the actual thing once your version comes out, because we don't like to do illegal things here on TTM, do we? No.
My name is Sam Marathon, nowhere near like Sam. I live in a village called something, I have no idea where I am.